Good morning, children. Welcome all of you to your science class. What are we going to learn today? Guess and tell. I shall show you some images. You please guess and tell. What are seen here in this picture? What is this? Yes, a running car. And a running athlete. Running car and a running athlete. What does a car need to run? Yes, it needs either petrol or diesel. That means it needs some fuel. What happens if there is no petrol or diesel in the car? It can't run. It will stop. Yes. Now coming to this gentleman, how can he run so actively like this? Yes, he needs food. Food. What happens if this athlete doesn't eat food? He stops. He can't run. Is it not? Yes, he can't run. So what is food for us? The food is like a fuel for us. So could you guess the lesson name? The lesson name is, yes, food. Our fuel. Food is our fuel. In this lesson, we learn why food is called as fuel. What do we get from the food we eat? What do you get from the food you eat? We learn from this lesson. We will learn about different components of food. We learn how good food habits help us stay healthy. Are you ready? Do you want to know what's there in our food? What do we call taking a food as? Yes. Food contains some useful substances, and taking those substances is called as nutrition. Let us see what are the useful substances and why should we eat food. Come on, tell children, why should we eat food? What do we eat as food? We eat different types. We eat rice, we eat fruits, we eat vegetables. See, all these are our food stuff. Fruits are there. We need energy to read, to play, to run, to dance. For all these, we need some substances which give us energy. These are called as nutrients. The food we eat contains substances that help our body to grow and stay healthy. These substances are called as nutrients. What do the food contain, children? The food contain substances. See the spelling? Contain. Substances that help a body to grow. Imagine how are you when you are born and how are you today. When you were born, you were like a small kid. Now you are a little boy or a little girl. What helped you to grow? The food you take. Some children, those who do not take good food, will be always suffering from one or other diseases, fever, motions, cold. This is all because you do not eat healthy food. So food help us staying healthy. మన బాడీని పెంచుతుంది. చాలా పెద్దవాళ్ళు అయిపోవాలంటే మంచిగా అన్ని ఫుడ్స్ తినేయాలి. అట్లాగే మనకి ఏ డిసీజ్ రావద్దు, డాక్టర్ దగ్గరికి ఇంజెక్షన్కి వెళ్ళొద్దు అంటే వీ షుడ్ ఈట్ గుడ్ ఫుడ్. వాట్ ఈస్ దేర్ ఇన్ ద ఫుడ్? ఇట్ కంటైన్స్ సబ్స్టాన్సెస్ విచ్ హెల్ప్ us to grow and which help keeps us healthy. These substances are called as nutrients. Nutrients. Okay, children? Depending upon the nutrients, foods are different types. You know what are dairy products. You know what are vegetables. You know what are pulses. పప్పులు ఏంటో తెలుసుగా మీకు? పప్పులు ఏంటో తెలుసు, కాయగూరలు ఏంటో తెలుసు, ధాన్యాలు ఏంటో తెలుసు. ధాన్యాలు అంటే ఏంటి? రైస్, మనం తినే రైస్, వీట్ గోధుమ, మనం ఇంట్లో ఓట్స్ తింటాం, ఓట్స్, ఇవన్నీ ధాన్యాలు అంటాం. పప్పులు తెలుసా మీకు? మినప్పప్పు, కందిపప్పు, పల్సెస్. డైరీ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ అంటే మిల్క్ ప్రోడక్ట్స్, యానిమల్స్ నుంచి వచ్చే ఏంటి మనకి? ఎగ్స్, చీజ్, బటర్, మిల్క్, కర్డ్. యు నో వెజిటబుల్స్, యు నో fruits. Now let us see various foods. I'll give you a puzzle now. See children, we are going to see what is inside the food you eat. What is inside? We eat different types of foods. Different types of foods contain different nutrients. What are nutrients? ఏం చెప్పుకున్నాము? న్యూట్రియంట్స్ అంటే మనం పెరగటానికి హెల్ప్ చేస్తాయి. న్యూట్రియంట్స్ హెల్ప్ us grow. మనం హెల్దీగా ఉండటానికి హెల్ప్ చేస్తాయి. న్యూట్రియంట్స్ కీప్ us healthy. See, for this we are going to see food and nutrition. What is nutrition? Taking in nutrients is called as nutrition. Taking in nutrients is called as nutrition. What is nutrients? Nutrients are the chemical substances which help us grow. What are nutrients? Nutrients are the substances present in the food which help us to grow and stay safe. They keep us healthy. Okay children? Now I hope you understand very clearly what is nutrition and what are nutrients. Different foods contains different types of nutrients. Different foods. The food we eat. What types of foods we eat children? Already I told. Cereals. Cereals అంటే ఏంటమ్మా? ధాన్యాలు. అంటే వరి, గోధుమ తింటాము, క్వినోవా తింటాము మనం. ఇంకా ఏం తింటాం? సజ్జలు తింటాము, రాగులు తింటామా? రాగి జొన్న రొట్టె తింటామా? All these are called as cereals. And pulses, పప్పులు. చెప్పండి ఏమేం పప్పులు తెలుసు మీకు? Yes, black gram, మినప్పప్పు, green gram, పెసరపప్పు, ఓకే, రెడ్ గ్రామ్, కందిపప్పు. ఇవన్నీ తెలుసు కదా మీకు? పల్సెస్. వెజిటబుల్స్, we eat fruits, we eat nuts, cashew nut. క్యాష్యూ తింటారా మీరు? బాదం, ఆల్మండ్, ఎస్, పిస్తా పప్పులు, ఇవన్నీ తింటాం కదా. దీస్ ఆల్ ఆర్ నట్స్. గ్రౌండ్ నట్, వేరుశనగ. We take oils through curries. We take sugars through our cakes, pastries, cool drinks and all. We take fish. We take meat. We take dairy products, milk and its products, dairy products. తింటాం కదా. So we take different foods. Different foods contain different nutrients. So once again, what are nutrients? Nutrients are the components present in the food and make the food healthy. They help us to grow. They protect us from sicknesses, illnesses. Once again, children, what are nutrients? Nutrients are the components that makes food healthy. They help us to grow. They protect us from illnesses. They protect us from illnesses. They protect us from various diseases. What is nutrition? Nutrition is the process of consuming food. Process of taking in nutrients and using the food for growth and development. Based on the amount of each nutrient required. అంటే కొన్ని న్యూట్రియంట్స్ మనకి చాలా ఎక్కువ కావాలి, కొన్ని న్యూట్రియంట్స్ చాలా తక్కువ కావాలి. బేస్డ్ ఆన్ అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ న్యూట్రియంట్ రిక్వైర్డ్ బై ద బాడీ, మన బాడీకి ఎంత అవసరమో దానిని బట్టి మనం ఏం చేసాం, న్యూట్రియంట్స్ ని we divided into two types. Let us see what are those two types. Before going that, I'll give you a puzzle. Try to answer it, Nana. See, Vijay is at a grocery store. Grocery store ante telusu kada? Supermarket, kiranam kotu. There are 4 shelves. How many shelves are there? There are 4 shelves. Each one for each food type. Each one for, this is FOR, for. Each one is for each food type. ఒక్కొక్కటి ఒక్కొక్క food types. One product is misplaced. ఒకదానిలో ఒకటి పెట్టేశారు. Help Vijay to identify the product which is out of place and write it in the space given. And also add a new product under each food type. Now, what is the product misplaced here? ఇది ఏముండాలి ఇక్కడ? Either cereals or pulses. What is rice? Cereal. Dal, pulse. Oats. Oats, what are oats? Oats are again cereals. What is milk? It is a dairy product. Replace the milk and write name of either one cereal or a pulse there. Can you write? Yes. Next one I don't tell. This is the shelf for dairy products. Which one is misplaced? The first one, if you do not understand, is cheese. Cheese. What is there misplaced in the vegetables and fruits shelf? Replace it with a new one. What is there in the nuts shelf? What is the wrong product here? Replace it with a new one. Okay, children? Now again, I told you, based on the quantity required by the body, nutrients are of 2 types. Macro means large. Micro means small. Now you tell the definition of macronutrients. The nutrients that are required in large quantity. Macro, big, huge. Micro, small. So what are macronutrients? Guess and tell, children. What are macronutrients? Nutrients that a body needs in large amounts are called macronutrients. Example for macronutrients. మనకు ఎక్కువ కావాలి? Proteins, fats and and carbohydrates. Proteins, fats and carbohydrates. ఇవన్నీ ఉంటే మీరు తొందరగా ఎదిగిపోతారు. ఏమి మనకి డిసీజెస్ రావు. Now, these macronutrients help the body to grow. చెప్పాను కదా, we grow fast and heal wounds. మనకు దెబ్బ తగిలిందనుకో, మనం ఇవన్నీ బాగా తింటే దెబ్బ తొందరగా తగ్గిపోతుంది. They also give us energy. They give you energy. You can complete your homework very fast. You can get all the prizes in all the sports. So you should eat food which contain proteins, fats, carbohydrates. What are micronutrients? Nutrients that are required by the body in small quantities are called as micronutrients. Examples of micronutrients: vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals. Examples are vitamins and minerals. Okay, Nana? Now, they help us fighting diseases. They help in fighting diseases. And they also help the body keep healthy. They keep our body healthy. Okay, now we should take all the nutrients. Our food should contain all the nutrients. Ementadi proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals. ఫుడ్ ఇవన్నీ ఉన్న ఫుడ్ తీసుకోవాలి. ఇది డైజెస్ట్ అవటానికి మనం ఇంకా ఫైబర్ ఫుడ్స్ అండ్ వాటర్ కూడా తీసుకోవాలి. వాట్ ఎల్స్? ఫైబర్ ఫుడ్స్ అండ్ వాటర్. సో ఇవన్నీ ఉంటేనే ద ఫుడ్ ఈజ్ హెల్దీ ఫుడ్. ఇఫ్ ఎయిదర్ వన్ ఈజ్ మిస్సింగ్, we say the food is unhealthy. హెల్దీ ఉండాలంటే ఏమేమి తీసుకోవాలి? 1. proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals. So shall we see which food contains all the nutrients? చూద్దామా? ఈ న్యూట్రియంట్స్ దొరికేదాన్ని బట్టి మనం ఫుడ్ను కూడా వేరియస్ గ్రూప్స్ చేసుకున్నాం. ఐ విల్ డిస్కస్. Based on the similar nutrients in them, foods are divided into 3 types: energy giving foods, body building foods, and protective foods. In the name itself it is there. Energy giving, they give us energy. Body building, they help us grow. Protective, they protect us from diseases. So you have to take all the 3. Do you want energy? Yes, to do the work. Do you want to grow? Yes, you want to become a big cricketer or a superman. Do you want to get protected by diseases? Obviously. Otherwise, you will get injections and you will get salines daily from your doctor. So, let us see what food items we should eat. You should not say no to anything given by your mom today onwards. Okay? Okay. For today, I will stop the class. Tomorrow we will see various foods and what do they contain.